American asylum would infiltrate the borders. And so, yeah, just full Iron Dome with as many missiles as possible.
All right, somebody online.
I'm so sorry you guys missed my
Man,
super
oh man,
awesome
I'm sorry.
intro.
I didn't
Somebody
get the
online.
original message that this was supposed to be a meme panel, so I did prepare some actual serious arguments on this one. I want to reiterate that the honorable Chinese government has let us all know that this was a private weather balloon that flew off course accidentally. This isn't any sort of a spy mission or anything. I mean, this is the government propaganda lying to you and trying to start World War III, essentially. We don't need to have any missiles. We don't need to try to bring down any balloons of any sort, because frankly, we are attacking civilian crafts at this point. Do you guys know that there was a family of Chinese people on that balloon? They were trying to make it around the world in 80 days, and they only made it halfway.
Right.
Beautiful.
Take it away.
I think they forgot their name. Or died.
Florin?
I can go next.
What? What's up? Sorry.
Your turn.
Oh, I didn't hear you say it. Okay.
It's what happens
I
when
just
your
wanna
internet
say
comes through a
Alexa
Chinese weather
actually-
balloon.
I just want to be very clear. Alexa actually lured me on here under false pretenses. I thought this was actually going to be a very serious discussion, so I as well only had to say I think that it is a problem that somehow Chinese spies are turning into weather balloons or something like that. And realistically, the only thing that we can do is arm each and every single American with anti-air defense missiles, not just because the government has them, but because then other people are going to have them. And realistically, all equally, do we really live in a free society? Can America ever truly be what it was meant to be when we don't all have anti-air missiles or nuclear missiles for that matter?
Based.
Anyway,
Alright.
keep going.
Ignoring chat.
I say yes, and I said we need to go a step
Missiles
further.
or nuclear.
There's this concept called the rods of God concept, and I think the U.S. should reinstate that. There are these giant tungsten rods that they would orbit from the Earth, and they could be deployed at a moment's notice and strike down incoming missiles. Just these big tungsten rocks, and tungsten being the densest metal, so it could do the most damage, and it would just with shock power alone. Sorry, we're talking about Chinese balloons. Something, yeah. We need to destroy all of them, and we need to hunt them down and put up bounties for them for the Americans to hunt.
Wow. All right, Starlight Dazzle.
Honestly, if we were asking this question at this point, this is already like pointless. The balloons are already here. When do you want to build this fucking missile system? In the next 20 years? Your fucking skies will be full of balloons, and what are you going to do then? The balloons are already here, baby. This is a common American L, if I ever seen one. Just accept China as your like Lord and Savior. Just bow down to them. It's already too late. Give up. End of story.
All right, Tuna Chip.
Listen, I want us to go back to a time when we had a policy we could trust. I'm not worried about this. A Chinese balloon, American balloon. I don't even care if it's the balloons hiding underneath whatever. Who is here today? Rain's shirt that are keeping her shirt looking perky and weird right now. We're shooting it down, right? If it flies, it dies. That used to be the saying. If it flies, it dies. I have a species-bound contract. Anything that spends more than 5 seconds off the air, that ain't human. They ain't going to be allowed to exist in this world. I see a little balloon in my yard. I don't care what I'm shooting it down with. I'm probably going for a little knife in the air type action. I'm probably trying to pop it, good and experienced like. But if you want to toss a little dart at it, shoot a little gun at it, maybe challenge it to a game of Melee, I don't care how you get that fucker out of the sky. It's gone, baby. That's the American way, China or not.
All right, fight about missiles. Go.
Yeah,
Hey, wait
again,
a
I think
minute.
that this
Tuna,
is ridiculous.
Wait. I don't think Tuna believes this. Tuna, if I fired you out of a catapult and you happen to be in the air for 5 seconds or more, would you be willing to lay your life on the line for everything that you believe in?
Tuna's
I guess I
actually
should
signed an
say-
agreement with me that I could do that to him. Thank you very much.
I said levitate.
Deploy
I said levitate.
squadrons.
I said levitate. I would be moving with trajectory in that situation. There's a little bit difference.
We need hot air balloon
Okay,
squadrons, hot air balloon
so
platoons to be
hypothetically, if
deployed.
I suspended
stop these
you from
missiles.
strings in the air, you would die for your beliefs.
You want to suspend me from balloons? First off, in my world, there wouldn't be balloons to suspend from. I'll be
Although I could
popping
also
those
just
streaks that you got on your chest there. Black, black. I'll be popping those things before you even get anywhere near me. Where are your balloons now? I know what you're sneaking.
Can I make 2 points? My first point is that the densest metal is obviously osmium, so I would like to say ignoring chat, liar. Second, I would like to say we have previously been infiltrated by balloons. There was an old man that was using a series of balloons to fly to South America, and that man was taken down by a large bird. So if we can hire some large birds to defend our borders, that might be what we deal with before we get the Iron Dome.
I think this
As a
kind
proper
of
Hoovian.
anti-Australian propaganda to support the Emu War is a fucking outrageous hate crime that you're
Wow.
committing on Twitch.
Wow.
I think it's anti-TOS. Like, look, things like the Emu War are settled pieces of history. And I won't have you sat here. I have Australian viewers. And I can't have you sat here bringing into question their culture, their history, their important contributions to being a state entirely founded by criminals.
I was going to say,
And,
they
like-
showed Twitch in jail?
Well, they do in Australia. It's the only
I mean, I guess
entertainment they've
everything's
got. Like,
jail, yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, let's be honest.
Okay.
Wait a
okay.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's the crap. Wait.
I-
As a proper Hoovian, I know that Dwarf Star Ally is the actual strongest metal.
I really hoped that you were going to bring it up. I waited for somebody else to bring it up. I didn't want to say it because I like somebody online. But really, we're just going to let him skate by and say we shouldn't shoot down civilian crafts just because they might have a Chinese family on it? He's a fucking communist plant.
No, this is
As
the
a-
most
as a
outrageous
proud-
outreach.
As a proud misanthrope, I just want to say I think that we doubly need to shoot down balloons because it might have a family on there.
I'd like
We
to
need
say
shoot
that
down
you
anything
should be
that
proud
could
of
remotely
anything.
look like a balloon.
True.
Nothing to say for yourself, spy? Can't believe they got him.
Yeah, well, now you've outed him. He's not actually
No,
going to be able
Beckett
to
is the
respond.
actual
Yeah, so
spy.
somebody
Beckett's a
online, how
fucking
do you
crab.
respond? How do you respond to this claim that you're a spy to somebody online?
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was going to be allowed to speak here. So, again, I think that this is an outrageous and disgusting overreach of American imperialism. You guys want to shoot anything down that flies through the air? You guys want to start attacking other countries? You're a civilian. You don't have a visa. Get the wall. You can't do this to people. This is America, the land of the free. We're supposed to have open borders. We're supposed to be welcoming people here. Albuquerque's going to be having a balloon festival in a couple of months. Do you guys think we should send the Air Force? Maybe we can eliminate the entire freaking balloon federation, huh?
So I accuse you of being
don't
a
think-
spy for the
don't
Chinese
think
government.
the
Your
Air Force
response
is
is to
enough.
attack our military, to attack our values. Not very
Wait,
convincing
I
to
don't
me.
think the Air Force
I
is
think
enough. The Navy
genuinely,
SEALs, too.
I think genuinely, memes aside, the idea of a fucking balloon festival in like this current century
In this
is
economy?
is fucking so lame. It's just lame. It's a ridiculous
2023
waste of
and we're
money.
still
Yeah,
doing
like
this.
look. We've had like hot air balloons since the 1800s. It's time to get over them. Like like we got over the Charleston and racism, which thankfully we've ended.
Somebody,
Fun. Where is
somebody.
your whimsy? Where is your sense of wonder?
if they fired missiles at a balloon festival in Albuquerque, obviously the missile would take a wrong left turn and end up killing one of the grossest domestic products, which is bugs, who was just looking for a doctor, and nobody helped him for years. And I am ashamed of America for not doing that.
What is Tuna Chip doing? He's been just back and forth.
Give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
He's so angry. He's so angry about the
Yeah,
subject. He
door
hates all
and
these
apple.
balloons. All I'm hearing here right now is classic American like mumbo jumbo, the dummy thoughts and stuff like that. Are you going to destroy all the balloons? Look at the balloons you have in your country. Look at the tag, made in China. Are you going to destroy all the balloons, all children's birthday parties, all circuses? You're going to destroy the smiles of every innocent children in America. And by the way, think about this as well. You're going to destroy all the juggalos because they are doing whippets with the Chinese balloons right now. What's the next step? I see that we have a furry in the discussion. Are you going to kill every furry with an inflation fetish as well because they look like a fucking balloon?
Yes.
When does this madness fucking stop?
Very odd that
think
you
you
only
guys
assume
are
there's one
madness
furry
stops.
here.
This is
The
not even
madness
politically
stops when we
viable in
finally deal with our crab
2023.
problem.
The balloon lobby is too large. They control too much. They influence too much in politics. This is not politically viable to go after the big
Hold on. So
balloon.
Tuna
The
Chip,
madness
you have
stops when we
something.
deal with the crab problem.
So hold on. Tuna Chip has something. Oh no. Tuna Chip,
Oh, look! There you go!
No,
Why
I
you
mean,
Americans
really
send the
was
army?
paid off
Get your
by
guns!
big
Someone call the
balloons.
cops!
I always
You
knew
know
he was a
what?
traitor.
People have made a lot of substantial critiques about Americans. And the only one critique I'm going to take serious is the fact that none of us seem to have the balls to start dealing with the Chinese balloon problem hands on.
Oh my god.
Typical American aggression. Those balloons did nothing wrong.
Okay.
As himself.
these
Clearly
balloons-
civilian balloons.
He was hoarding balloons. He was hoarding balloons. Who doesn't see that he was hoarding balloons?
This man is
How do you
dying.
not see this?
I would
Anti-civilian
like to
gas in
propose
the
that we should
balloon.
check this
It
man's
was
basement.
anti-civilian
Why is
gas
he?
in the balloons.
Why does he
Don't
have
pop
these
balloons.
balloons?
Why does Tuna Chip have the balloons? This is fake. This is a stunt. He's gonna be back.
Stage
He's
balloon
just going
film.
on a vacation to Tahiti.
Well, you know, Tuna was a proud member of the Political Shit Show panels for a while, and now that he's passed away, we'll
The
honor
collective IQ of Twitch Pulp has got larger.
Can I have a?
Hey, this is a
his-
warning, all of you people. Your unbridled aggression is going to lead to all of your deaths.
Listen,
What a way
I
to
think
go.
that I should
Cool,
inherit Tuna Chip's audience. That's all I'm saying.
I think you shouldn't be
Goodbye,
allowed
Tuna
any
Chip.
audience at all. I think you're too dangerous to have an audience.
Those balloons were
Says
the rest of his
crab.
audience. There's
Says
no
the
audience left.
crab. Says the crab.
Yeah, says the crab. Unlike you, I don't have to hide behind a VTuber. I don't have to
Actually,
hide
hold on,
who
hold
I
on.
am.
You are
Hold on,
hiding behind a
hold on,
VTuber
you
crab
hold on. I have an
person.
idea. Hold on. Shut up. Beckett and Rain, let's do a separate thing, like a 1v1 in the future, okay? So y'all save that for a future thing.
Okay.
We can do something fun with this. Okay, since we've kind of came to this conclusion with this this whole balloon talk and we've lost Tuna Chip, I think we can get to round 2 of this. So we all grew up enjoying things like The Last of Us, right? You know, this great, wonderful game that did this.
No, we didn't,
And-
because we're not fucking Zoomers. You're the
and-
youngest
and-
person here. What do you mean
and-
we grew
Now
up
shut up,
enjoying
you
Last?
fucking castaway
Memories.
member looking ass. Shut up.
Please, Beckett, let the child speak.
You're from fucking Poland. Shut up.
You can't prove that. Don't dox me.
So
I thought he
as I
was
was
Russian.
saying, and so now we've seen
dare
that
you.
episode 3 of The Last of Us was really fucking gay. Was like really, really fucking gay.
Yeah, it was.
And was this okay? Is this literally indoctrinating, grooming kids? Because obviously, it's people like me who are watching that. And to be honest, I was a straight cis white man, and I watched episode 3 and went, "Damn, kind of want some dick." So I don't know. I'm thinking is it possible that Last of Us episode 3 is turning the children gay? Tuna Chip, have you resurrected?
Are we gonna address it?
Wait, why are there like
Basically
two
received at
somebody
this
on
point.
lines in this meme panel?
Come again?
Why are there two somebody on lines in this panel right now?
It's some comrade online now.
I was going to say, did you come back
Sleeper
as
agent
friends?
activate.
It's the cordyceps, the
Hold
homosexual
on
cordyceps
hold
invading
on
his
a
Good,
body
yeah.
hold on a sec.
and taking control of his mind.
So what do you think? Did is episode 3 grooming the kids and making them gay?
Is it grooming the kids and making them gay?
Yeah.
Well, if it is, it would just be another instance of American decadence, wouldn't it? Unlocked, perhaps, by the new power. Unlocked, perhaps, but not made. Like a sleeper agent, but in bed, right? They've been gay the whole time.
We need to talk about
Okay,
the
I need
homosexual
confirmation.
cordyceps.
Okay, all right,
taking
hold on.
control
We're
of
gonna get
people's
through
bodies.
this. All right, Starlight, go.
I can't believe, again, we're witnessing the woke mind virus attacking our favorite shows. Now we have to explain to our children about gay zombies. A child will be looking at the TV, watching two gay zombies butt fucking each other, and going to mommy and asking why are those zombies butt fucking and not eating brains? What is happening to America? What is happening to your country?
Sometimes they're eating
Reclaim
brains.
your values. Stop the gay zombies.
Obviously, the Nazis didn't go far enough. Poland. All right, ignoring chat.
You're not thinking of the tendrils, the homosexual tendrils that latch onto people and turn them gay. This cordyceps, I tell you what, this cordyceps mushroom is something to be concerned about. I've seen too many YouTube videos. I think this is deliberately spread by the elites to make the population homosexual through fungus.
Damn. Okay, Rain.
Okay, so ignoring the obvious Rasputin that is now on this panel, I'm just going to say, I think that we have greater things to fear than gay
In
zombies.
itself.
I think that the gay zombies are a distraction from the commie Rasputin and the crabs, and I think that this is just another way that the culture war has manifested to distract us from the real and the pressing issues. The way that crabs have held furries down since the beginning of time is disgusting, and we shall rise back and we shall fight.
Okay, somebody online.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about this television show because I haven't watched children's programming in a couple of decades because I'm not a disgusting pedophile. Frankly, though, when I was watching children's television, I remember, Sesame Street taught children to brush their teeth and how to comb their hair. So I don't really understand the issues with teaching children how to groom themselves or to be groomed or whatever this issue is exactly. And if the children are gay, let them be gay. I mean, no statutory rape or anything like that, but my goodness, again with Americans and wanting to kill everyone. You guys stop that!
Okay, Franklin.
I mean, I'm going to agree with somebody online that, like, it's the post-apocalypse. There's probably not a lot of grooming. That just seems like it's not possible. Russian grinders happening. So the other thing I wanted to say is obviously kids need to get stronger. If they can just get groomed into being gay by watching one episode of a TV show, either being gay is dope and it works on 100% of children, or you need to be like teaching your kid to avoid watching all programming.
Oh, Elder Jossie.
So I think everybody here is missing the point. Some people are missing different points than I would have expected them to. First of all, zombies very rarely eat brains. They mostly just want the flesh. Get off that shit. Don't misrepresent the zombies here.
That's
The
not
real
what do the gays want? Huh?
The real problem
It's the
here
sin of the flesh.
is not trying to groom children. It's trying to brainwash every red-blooded American into forgetting who the real victim here is, and that is Ron Swanson. They took Ron Swanson, the greatest libertarian man that has ever lived, and they made him gay for a delicate, artistic type. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't care if Ron Swanson's gay, but he would not fall for somebody like that. It is absolute bullshit, and they are destroying this man's credibility every way they can. What they're really trying to do is trying to weaken us at our core. They're trying to take away our masculinity. They're trying to take away our sense of what it means to be a responsible man.
Oof.
And I definitely
All right.
didn't cry when I seen it.
All right, Gay Man Beckett.
I just want to say that I'm really sick of your shit, Alexa. Every fucking time that we
Okay,
do
you-
anything
you-
together. No, every time we do anything together, you take things like way too far. You know there's going to be fucking TOS issues to a question like this, and people's responses, and you just take it too far. You're constantly like pushing on the edges of what we can do as
Odyssey
content.
streamer.
And then no, and this is
Odyssey
why I had to move to Odyssey, because like I was trying to help you, and be a good friend, and you take advantage of that. And every time like something serious is happening, you take that instance to push it to the fucking extremes and go, well, maybe if like we take this and do this with the content, then it will be like entertaining and fucking funny, but it like has an impact on the people around you. And I don't think you fucking understand the kind of impact it has. And I just don't think I can fucking associate with you anymore. I'm serious. Like, I know that like I think it is fucking ridiculous. I think it is fucking ridiculous. So right now, what we are going to do is we're going to start fucking exposing Alexa and her fucking bullshit that she pushes towards everyone all the time.
You're going to join the rest of the crowd. You're going to go join Big Papa Fascist or Fabian Liberty or Ampa. How they do it?
You know what? I had a conversation with Andrew. I found it pretty convincing. I found it kind of convincing.
The crab turned on everyone. I'm just saying the crab turned on everyone.
I just think it's reasonable to stick to your ethics and morals when dealing with the kind of fucking degeneracy and damage that somebody who's a complete fucking drama farmer like Alexa is, who comes into communities, brings out things like sends DMs to people that she knows will cause fucking trouble, that don't even have a foundation in reality, and then just like fucking hurts. And constantly talks about how important she is, when actually, let's be honest, nobody would care who Alexa was if she wasn't dating Zonya. That's the truth. And we all know that's the fucking reality.
Stick together, unlike
that's real fucking funny coming from you.
Oh, fucking Fauna, you're such an idiot. You're such an idiot. It's actually fucking painful. It is actually fucking ridiculous. Have you not noticed the fact that constantly this rumor started around Alexa not being trans, but actually the truth is Alexa is trans. She's just not really a fucking furry. She just like tries to profit off being a wolf, but she's like she always like tries to push this thing that she's a furry, and that's why she understands like Tumblr communities and things. But it is actual fucking bullshit.
Alexa,
every time we have a conversation about
Alexa, are you a fur trender? Are you a fur trender?
Oh
well. Answer right now. Are
Alexa,
you a
present
trender?
persona. You have so much money, you probably commissioned a persona by now.
Being furry to you, Alexa.
Oh,
look, I guess I have to come out and admit it. It's true. I'm not actually a furry.
Cancel this person.
And on top of that, and on top of that,
face in 2023.
I'm not a Nazi.
What?
Oh man.
That's not.
I gotta leave this track.
I'll believe one of those things.
I'm trying to do real fascism over here, and I'm just getting fucking sabotaged by this fucking pretender.
What are you doing
here? Complete fucking poser. Complete fucking
poser. Get rid of that furry.
I used to believe in you, Alexa. I thought that you were the Nazi that was gonna lead us to victory, but like apparently not.
Okay, folks. I have a very important update. Did you know that there's a history of gays infiltrating zombie media? If you go to IMDb right now, there's Attack of the Gay ISIS Nazi Zombie, there's Housewife Alien versus Gay Zombie, and the 2007 short Gay Zombie, and Return of the Gay Zombie. They came back!
I just want to say, I just got a text from my wife saying her coworker's kid is going to check out my Twitch. Bad timing. That's all.
Yeah, it's a bad time for people like Beckett over here smoking his cancer stick as he always tries to fucking find another Indian
Smoking's fucking great. Smoking, it is proven by science that smoking makes you look 20% cooler than you actually are.
By the way, how do you say cigarette in England?
With a fucking poop down my throat. Like, at least I won't end up that way, so I'm okay with that.
Beckett, by the way, what's the word for cigarette in England?
What's the word for what? Hold on.
What's the word for cigarette in England?
Starlight Dale.
Let's be honest with you, Beckett.
It's cigarette.
Be honest with me.
Okay.
You're saying that it gives a 20% increase. You're not really getting much returns, though, considering that it's a percentage-based increase in coolness, are you?
Yeah, but that's the limitation, right? Like that's an imitation. Like you've got to have a
It's
base
just
level
shilling.
of coolness.
I like to call out Alexa again, because Alexa loves Star Wars, and we know that the Death Stick is the most important part of Clone Wars. And so, how dare you attack Beckett and his love of Death Sticks?
Look,
You know, now that I kind of think about it, I don't think
Alexa
likes
has
Star Wars.
admitted to me privately that she prefers Star Trek. I'm just saying.
Based, finally!
Absolutely not. I will not allow this slander from the person who's the
Alexa, who's your favorite Star Trek
I will
captain?
not allow that. How about you go
Picard.
back
We've talked
to
about
fucking
It's
Nick Beer
Cisco.
White girls, and we go have a
The fuck are you
conversation
talking
about
about?
things, huh? You fucking piece of shit.
Why do none of you people call out Beckett for being a crab? It's actually disgusting. We can't even talk shit about crab people. They're censoring us. This is what happens. Every time there's a bad crab person, we're not allowed to talk about that crab person identity.
Because the crabs are just as bad
that it's not
as the
because they're a
people that
crab.
Kanye West warned us about. It's the them. He's part of them.
I was gonna say it was what Chaos warned us about, the crabs and the Beckett.
It's Kanye West.
Please.
Well, why are we going to talk about? Why are we going to talk about
Beckett?
Beckett? We're going to spend all our time talking about Beckett being a crab. Rain, you're a cultural crab. The way you keep sidestepping in conversations, you're more crab than any of us. You're probably more crab than Beckett. I wouldn't be shocked if you found yourself born and bred in a bucket.
Oh.
Anything to say, butter-based freak?
Look great, Tuna. Look what you
deafening.
did. You made her persona's titties huge.
You promised that you wouldn't talk about this.
Listen,
This is why you don't. This is why you don't trust Tuna with anything.
Drama.
Tuna's a fucking traitor.
I inhale
Every single fucking
tiny
time.
fumes, and now I've been overtaken by a new social contract. I will reveal everything. No one is free from the rock, baby.
Okay, then reveal what Alexa's done.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Have you noticed the fact that Tuna's content is so fucking boring that he's one of the few streamers that has to use props to keep people engaged?
Yeah, that's why I put you on the screen, because you're the only prop I
Carrot
need.
Top of streaming.
He's character top streamers. True. Fucking true.
The redhead person called you a carrot top. Disgusting.
Yeah, we
He got
disown
me.
him.
He tried, even though he's the prop that gets dragged on Star Stream, isn't he?
Ooh.
At least somebody wants me around as a prop, Tuna.
I'm not gonna give you a comeback on that.
Tuna, people care so little about you that you're able to stream from your workplace because your employer knows your lack of value is so high that they don't even give a shit that you're using your workplace not for work. Okay, so let's not throw any fucking stones here, buddy. Right? You got a load of fucking books, and your employer was like, well, if he's using them on stream, at least he's not fucking something else up around the office.
I'll let you know those books were out in the rain for 4 days before I dumped them on that table. There was no one else getting any use out of that.
That sounds like slander against your employer there, Tuna.
Wait. Tuna, is drowning books part of Anprim praxis or whatever the fuck you're practicing?
Listen, I'm not practicing
What did you say
anything.
those books were in? For 4 days?
They're-
That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, if Tuna were practicing, his stream might actually be good.
They were in the what, Tuna? For 4 days?
In the rain.
Oh!
True.
Do people outside of Canada still have books?
Listen, if you could keep track of which sub-personality you're on right now, you just got burned, Rain. You just got burned.
What the fuck? I keep track of all of it and I don't get burned. I'm immune to burns. I cannot be taken down by the evil monk Rasputin. I know that's what you are.
Drazi has to spend a couple of moments off camera to recover.
This has become too controversial for Drazi.
It's interesting that when you attack me, that Drazi's the one who has to recover. It's almost like you fucking missed.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean,
You know what,
in
every once
defense,
in a while
of
you,
Drazi,
catch
every now and again, he's
praise.
just got to go and check on his vasectomy. Just give him a minute. He'll be fine. He'll be back.
So
How are the balls
We're
doing,
good.
buddy? How are the balls?
Hold on one second.
They're
Hold
doing
on.
pretty good. I'll show you later.
Before we continue. This gave me an idea. What if there was a
The
show?
Last of Us got to me.
Like a weekly show where we call it like shit slinging whatever day it's on. And we just bring a bunch of people on and we just literally just insult each other for like an hour. Just call each other the worst, absolute worst shit for an hour. There's no topic. We just get everyone together and we all just say the worst shit about each other for an hour straight.
This is so typical of you as a fucking. So typical. This is so typical of you as a fucking co-host. I derail your fucking panel, and you're just like,
Alexa,
oh, this is a good
wait,
fucking
you would say
idea.
that.
Jesus Christ.
That's a pretty
Actually,
good
it's not a bad
rehearsal.
idea, but the only thing Alexa's proposing is a fucking roast.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
free-for-all
exactly. Let's
roast.
do it.
also Beckett, check your damn
Let's do it
DMs.
right now.
What?
We're
Hold
having
on.
a community roast of Chud Logic on February 18th at 5 p.m.
Oh yeah,
Eastern.
no, I did see that. I'm not coming.
Well,
Sorry.
thanks for letting me know.
Also reply to
sorry,
my
Drazi.
DMs.
Yeah, no. I don't. No. It's not to do with that. It's the fact that like, I don't know. Things like this are fun, and it's fun to take the piss out of all you degenerates. But like, I don't want to go on Eldrazi's show. It'll just hurt my viewers.
Again,
told you to do.
It would be irresponsible platforming.
Yeah, would. I mean, fuck. Look. I'll go on. I'll go on a show with Andrew from Crucible. I'll be on a show with a fascist. I'll be on a show with Viv. But going on a show with Chud Logic? Are you kidding me? Like, I'll get cancelled. I'll be fucking
You not
ridiculous.
get any writers?
There's no way I can recover from it.
Two fascists.
There will be a slur bingo card assigned to all people on the show, and the winner. Do we know what the prize is going to be yet? Is it your child?
It's actually the first place gets a free tattoo of the N-word on their neck.
Oh,
Free? You don't even have to go to prison?
As a proud capitalist, I would accept this. I accept all freebies.
now can we recruit Black Yamato to write for us and then just say if the joke is racist that they wrote it?
Well, no, we
Yes,
need
we
Sprout
can.
for
I
that. We
believe
need
it.
Sprout for
We'll do
that.
it.
If we need something to be racist, we need Sprout because like he's the one who did shut the fuck up Black.
Yeah, but that's not funny when he does it. It's just very real.
No, actually,
It's funny when Yamato does it. It's funny when Yamato
You can't hire Yamato. I've already hired him to step in and then say the N-word in all of my jokes where it's there for me, and then descend back off camera. But thank you.
Yeah, because
I think I've just found the fucking map location I was looking for. I think it's there.
Who's from South Africa?
I'm from South Africa. Why?
I don't know. Sprout's
what were
pretty
we talking
convincing
about?
Yamato's from South Africa.
Oh yeah, that's because like that's because Sprout's retarded. So Sprout just immediately assumes anyone who's black's from South Africa, despite the fact it has a large white population. Because Sprout, like all American rightist, doesn't really understand how population demographics work.
Isn't it like the largest white populated country in Africa?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And they're being genocided by the moment.
The whites?
Good.
Huh.
I'm still outraged that Alexa thinks that like The Last of Us is some kind of fucking like I can't believe that you said like we all grew up playing games like that. No, we didn't. We didn't. Like fucking
I took a longer time growing up. Okay?
Alexa is only 16, okay?
There was Super Mario Bros. There's a large gap.
It is very
between that, and
very
then there's The Last of
pointedly
Us.
something to
That's
do
all
with
the
like
history
the
of video games.
development of like dad bod games. Where
Hey,
it's like
Beckett, we all grew up playing Fortnite, and you're being disrespectful to all of us.
Disavow. I don't play Fortnite.
are you lawyer broing me right now, Franklin?
Listen, guys, we all remember playing Angry Birds on the bathroom as a 5-year-old with an iPad that felt bigger than our fucking body. We were all there clicking the Angry Bird, making it jump up and down. We're all familiar. We all had.
We all love Flappy Bird. That's right.
We're all still wearing a diaper. Come on.
I grew up on.
Some of us have returned to the diaper.
Is it getting warm in here? Why is it so hot in here?
Actually, I guess this leads to the final question: Are we being replaced?
Yes.
You are.
Yes. You finally asked me. I finally can say it.
Being replaced Furries are being replaced.
Or
Okay,
replace
Furries
you.
hold
are
on,
being
hold on.
replaced.
Let's get one time. Let's hear the opening statements. All right. Hey, Beckett, are we being replaced?
You are, as a co-host. I would like to introduce my new co-host, Mr. Braindead. Thanks so much for being here, buddy.
Hey,
Who will be
excited.
co-hosting
It's
all
the
my
Mr.
future
Break
shows.
That show.
Beckett
Mr.
invites
Fall
me to
asleep
be his
halfway through.
co-host.
Well, when you become funny, I'll invite you to co-host things. Okay, just work harder.
Extremely
Fucking hell.
funny. I'm extremely
You
funny.
can't have two unfunny
Yeah,
people.
you need to be funny intentionally. Okay, you
I
need
am
to
very
work at
funny
that.
intentionally.
I had that
I'm very
controller.
funny intentionally.
All right, Elder Drazi, are we being replaced?
I legitimately don't understand the context of this question, so I'm gonna defer to this picture of Ron Swanson again.
Probably
Come
best.
on, Ron. Come on, Ron!
For
Oh my
Flash,
God.
are we being replaced?
Is that me? Oh, yes, actually, children, they come along once other people have sex together, and then they eventually replace us. So that is the greatest replacement.
Wow, ignoring chat, are we being replaced?
Are you familiar with the video game Among Us?
Yeah.
There are imposters among us. They're
Oh.
everywhere. We're being
Oh.
replaced. Be careful.
Oh. Tuna Chip, are we being replaced?
What would we be being replaced by?
Are we being replaced?
Hello.
Of course not. That would be silly. What do you mean?
Okay, Rasputin.
What do you think? Why? How will we be being replaced?
I am human. I am a human.
Here's the racist now.
Sorry, Starlight, are we
I
being,
see a racist in
are
chat.
we being replaced?
The great replacement was about all the friends we
I see
made
the one
along
that's
the way.
replacing us. I see the one replacing us.
All right, Starlight, go ahead. What do you say?
How am I supposed to follow that?
All right.
The great replacement was about the friends we made along the way. Okay.
All right, okay, fuck it. All right,
All right.
let's.
I shut up, boy. Okay, Blocky Molly, go ahead.
I'm tired of all the shit that I've been saying right here. Okay, the Chinese. We need to defend America against the
We
Chinese.
already went over this.
Then what are we talking about now?
No, we're not. Are we being replaced?
Are we being
fucking
replaced?
Yes, by China.
Oh.
It's so nice for Alexa to invite her one.
Well,
black
they
friend.
gotta send the Chinese spiral balloons first to see how many numbers we got. Okay, it's going from state to state counting numbers, and
Just
then
so
that's
we're
how
clear, Yamato isn't really black. That's a VTuber.
I've never seen Yamato before.
That's a deep fake.
To be fair, I've
Well,
never.
that's why they have so much anime on their walls.
I've
Okay,
never
that
seen
makes sense.
Yamato
Fake
vote for
YouTuber.
Joe Biden. I've never seen a picture of you voting for Joe Biden.
It's
Yeah.
Hey, somebody
It's-
online. Are we being replaced?
So there's a lot of confusion about this replacement thing. You guys need to remember that every night when you go to sleep, you die, and each morning when you wake up again, there's a whole new person that takes over your body. This was kind of the entire point of the internet when it first got established. It kind of beams the energy into your brain. They accelerated this whole thing with the COVID virus. Everybody got sick, and then we we all died, and then we all woke up the next day, and someone else started drinking your drinks and having your thoughts and saying your words. This is why there's so much incontinuity between the things that people on Twitch poll say, where one day they're saying this thing and the next thing they're completely contradicting themselves in every regard. That's how this works. You guys really need to be careful. And frankly, go outside, maybe go touch some grass, maybe sit under a tree for a while. Try to read a book if you can. I know reading's hard, but you'll get there, I promise.
Holy
All
fuck,
right,
the Matrix is real. Yeah.
All right,
This
Rain,
is
are we
known as
being
the
replaced?
Mandildo effect.
What's going on?
Rain, are we being replaced?
Okay. I can answer this on multiple levels. The first level I'm gonna say is we as furries are being replaced. We're so many creatures, anthropomorphic, throughout the entirety of history, and we're being phased out by these human rejects. They don't have claws. They are fucky as hell jumpers. They get really sick and diseased easily. They're very genetically inferior, and they're replacing us all. And I thought that it wasn't an issue until I learned today that you were a fur trender all along. We're not just being replaced; we're being infiltrated
Hashtag
by
cancel
the
Alexa.
enemy, and we need to stand up against this. We need to cancel Alexa.
I like my original answer.
Hashtag
much
cancel
better.
Alexa.
It was,
I agree.
Make that trend.
Yeah, I agree with this. All right, Freshing Cartel.
The question is, are we being replaced, right?
Yes,
When you say we, do you mean like we like me or we like you?
we.
Okay, so if you mean we like y'all, the answer is yes. If you mean we like me, no.
I think somebody is being replaced, and I think that somebody is Rain, because currently I've been informed through my network of informants that despite Rain's strong anti-crab comments, her server doesn't feel the same fucking way, apparently. Apparently that's an unpopular take by Rain, as a small crab mutiny is occurring.
Okay,
And I'd just like to say that I'd just like to say that if people would like to come over to the true side of Twitch poll, where we accept all kinds and all creatures other than Rain's frankly fascist attack on cephalopods, then they're very welcome to do so. But it's nice to know that even through all her comments, she's unable to persuade her own side of her insane fucking ramblings.
Absent, was it you? Absent, I fucking know you're there.
Mr. Brandon, are we being replaced?
oh shit, Absent, you in trouble. They've been she's she's seen the messages.
Mr. Brandon?
Yeah, are we being replaced? I don't know if I'm qualified to actually answer that, but
You're the most qualified.
I will say,
Agree
though,
with me. Just
God damn it, let me fucking finish. What the fuck is wrong with? Oh, you know what? I even have to ask what the fuck is wrong with you, Florin. Jesus.
Problem.
No, actually not. But my real question here is: are the gay zombies hot and hung? That's the real question I've been wanting answered all night.
They're zombies. They're cold. They're dead.
And obviously
they-
hung.
And obviously hung. Holy shit, the dick only gets bigger once it's inflated by the fucking.
Like it's
Rigor
rigor
mortis
mortis.
all that
all the
shit
way.
that-
It's
Holy
always
shit.
hard.
What,
Yeah,
what the
mushroom
fuck
dick.
have I been listening to this whole time?
Does rigor mortis like
Mushroom
cause
dick.
like perma fucking erections? Like what's the deal here? Why is this not
when
being?
you
Why
die,
is
you
there not?
rock hard.
Why is there not more gay zombie porn?
Turgid. Let me
How
just
much
drop
more
that
do you
word in.
want?
Fully
I'll,
torqued.
Well, how much
I got a
is
couple.
there? Jesus
I'll
Christ.
send you a couple terabytes over the panel is over. It's fine.
We should bring back the
don't
Inquisition.
low
Low res,
know what's
too.
on your hard
Quality
drive.
over. It's quantity over quality. I'll tell you that.
On my
It's quantity
server.
over
Yeah,
quality.
but yes, if we are being, yes, we're being replaced by gay zombies.
All right. Okay.
That takes it back to The Last of Us.
It's a crazy thing to call Chinese people, by the way.
You know,
I wanna
despite all the
begin-
silliness,
like
we
10
really
minutes
learned
straight.
something today. Today I learned that Yamato showed me that it's true. If you do have an anime profile picture, you really are noticeably a virgin on sight.
I get laid more than you do, even though you got fucking 2 wives. Fuck you, dude.
I want to note.
Yeah.
I want to
Actually-
begin
actually-
by noting that somebody online suggested that we touch grass, and that is lawn grooming, and I don't support that.
Just scream at each other for like 10 minutes. I gotta go to the
shit.
bathroom. Let's start screaming at each other. I'm not gonna be here to moderate, so just keep fighting. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
this
no,
server is
again,
anti-grooming of
what
any
is this?
kind.
Yeah.
So,
Alex, are you having
outside,
bowel
go
problems?
talk to a
What is
real
this
person.
10-minute piss all about?
Yeah, real people.
Well, remember,
They'll
Alexa
teach you how
lives-
to interact socially and how to carry a conversation like a normal human being. If you guys go outside of your house, go meet someone normal, you guys will realize how freaking cringe you guys are being over here whining about the furries replacing us, and we need to make sure that we protect the rights of furries to groom children. You guys are disgusting.
What the fuck?
You guys are
Hold
disgusting.
on,
You
hold
need to go
on, hold
outside.
on.
Yamato, you're the first one that I'm going to say needs to go outside because, frankly, I don't think you have any attachment to reality at all at this point.
I thought it was
Unfortunately, I think I'm the
insane.
only normal
Actually,
person
I'm
here at this
glad
point.
that Yamato joined so he
well,
can
maybe
address
Franklin.
some accusations. Wait, hold on. Like, give me a second. Yamato, if you can hear this audio that I'm going to play, could you explain this to everybody?
Oh fuck! Don't you dare! Don't you? If you
Fact love
wait, it's illegal. It's illegal. That was doing a stream, motherfucker, and that was doing a charity stream.
Please,
You piece of
Yamato,
shit.
please.
Don't you dare! I swear to God, I will fucking destroy.
There has to be contact.
Play.
I
Go ahead and
do
play.
love chasing. All right, I chase all the time, every time, every day, all night long. I chase.
Explain yourself.
I don't know what that has to do with like. Him
What does
being
it
a
have to do
bad
with the
person.
great
He just
replacement?
lost tag.
What is that?
I'm just
What does
playing
this have to do with
a
great replacement?
controversial guest right now that Alexa has.
I like
invited.
how he's like changing or trying to change the subject from us being replaced. You piece of shit. Like, also, that was for a fucking charity thing that you paid for. You asked me to say that shit.
I did
Fucking-
not.
Anyway, hold on. All right.
So,
So the reason
this
it
is
takes
really
Alexa
good anti-clip defense. I'm gonna have to use this in the future. If anybody comes out with me saying anything absolutely ridiculous, I'm just gonna go, "No, that was a charity stream. I was paid on Fiverr. They gave me $20 to say those terrible things. I didn't actually mean that." Come on, Yamato, don't back away from it. We know who you actually are. You've exposed yourself here today.
It works for those guys that did the thing that PewDiePie asked them to that one time in India.
Somebody want to clip somebody
Exactly.
saying that Black Yamato exposed himself today?
All right, hold on. Am I allowed to say the thing that PewDiePie paid for the?
No.
No.
You can't.
No.
How much do you have to be?
Absolutely, you can.
Brain dead. What? That was such a stupid comment. You're being fucking replaced now. Like, congratulations that you're short run as my co-host. Fuck. I need a new co-host, and I'm holding tryouts. I'd like one of you to try and not be retarded for 5 fucking seconds.
I'm not.
And I'll do a show
Hold
with
on.
you.
I could do it. I could do it.
Okay.
Being cheeky is one thing. Being full retarded like Alexa is a whole other thing. All right.
Please read these terms of service carefully. This is not a binding contract. Welcome to the services operated by Twitch Interactive
This
Inc.,
is a binding
collectively
contract.
with its affiliates, Twitch or we.
That's the most retarded shit I've ever heard in my life.
I actually, do you know what? I think Franklin can be my co-host because I feel like after this stream, I'm gonna need a fucking lawyer. Like I might as well just tie it all together.
Somebody's gonna fucking try to cancel us all. All right.
I am not.
Matter of fact,
I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm getting cancelled anyway. I'm playing it on stream right now.
yeah, fuck you. Okay, my cancellation was yesterday. All right, I had a few people unfollow me.
Me, Hogwarts Legacy, the deluxe edition of Hogwarts Legacy, so I can play it every day.
I just want you to know. Anyone who says that they would never play Hogwarts Legacy and then actually ends up playing it is an absolute shill, and we should condemn them. No, it's
There's
not,
nothing
Yamato.
wrong
You're a
with
bad
Hogwarts
person.
Legacy. They put the first trans
Everything's
character
wrong.
in the Harry Potter universe into that game. It's absolutely fantastic. It doesn't matter that she has a moderately masculine name and that they try to just allude to the fact that this isn't a real woman throughout the course of it. This is extremely progressive for them.
So
All
that's not
the game
strong.
discs are made out of trans people's bones.
Bouncing. I love you all. Trans rights. Peace.
Peace. Trans rights.
Bye.
He was like, he's like, we're not doing the Hogwarts Legacy shit.
Also bouncing because I know why
They're
Franklin's
super sensitive liberal
bouncing. He needs to go to another panel, which I also need to go to. Look, all joking aside, I haven't enjoyed this at all, and I fucking hate all of you. I hope that inconvenient things happen to you, and
Beckett, we gotta talk after.
I love you out of spite, Beckett. I love you out of spite, Beckett.
That's fine. So does your entire server for Rain. Thanks very much, guys. Let us.
We love you out of spite.
Why did you think the anti-crab movement would work?
Okay, I'm now back.
Because fuck crabs.
Alexa, Starlight's at the N-word.
Wow.
Well,
Rain coming out as a zoophile
I'm Polish,
too.
so I
Okay.
can't say it.
I did the N-word first.
Yeah,
I said the N-word first.
Polish people are known to do that because they're really racist over there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, when they get invaded again, no one's gonna fucking step.
Look
to
how
help
much
them.
white I'm wearing.
I've always said nobody's more racist than the fucking Poles.
Actually,
He meant,
like how
well,
this,
listen,
I
guys,
don't like how
he
this
means
panel
like
is
the
going.
Voting polls.
He means the
Oh.
voting base in America.
Yeah, they stop black people from getting in all the time. They're so
You know what?
restricted.
All
by
hail
access.
Emperor Xi. Okay, all hail Emperor Xi. Okay, he knows who the fucking real enemies are.
Yeah, it's those Yakubs.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna go, but if you do this roast every week, make sure that there's like one segment where it's just Polish jokes against Starlight. Peace.
Will I be invited?
Well, probably not.
Oh.
Well, no,
It wouldn't
it's
be very racist if they let you show up.
we're taking jabs at Polish people. We're not coming. We're not letting Polish people come to us. We're gonna go to them. That's how this works.
They're gonna stop you at the
I'm still
door.
furious with you. Don't
Like-
think I didn't notice how little crab hate existed on this panel. You pick some true degenerates, and next time I just want to see it happening.
Yeah, I
We
think
need
so.
to
I
stop
think
the
what,
crab people.
I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know what day, but I'm gonna find a day, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all you horrible, evil, disgusting, childlike streamers, and we're gonna come on, and I'm gonna get like 5 of you, and we're all gonna go and we're gonna yell about our personal grievances against the other streamers that are on the show, and then you have an hour just to go and try to get through all your issues that you have with streamers. I'm gonna talk about this with my community, and this is probably something we're gonna do.
I want this. I want this. I vote yes. I vote yes. I'm your community now.
You should call it naked
This is
and
not
afraid.
a democracy.
Well, I think it'll be something like it. Well, I think it'll call it like shit slinging whatever, like shit slinging Sunday or whatever.
Oh man, you should
not
get
Sunday,
you should get
preferably,
me
like,
on there with President
preferably
Sunday.
Friday or something.
I don't know what
Preferably-
day.
But
Oh,
Friday
interesting.
doesn't start with an S.
I'm
Hit
just kidding.
Sabbath.
He's afraid of me.
I'll be honest. I like this.
I'm
was
afraid
set
of you too. I'm not gonna lie.
up- So
Like,
I'll be honest here. So most of this was set by Yamato. I literally have been so busy and / tired that I'm not actually. I reached out to like 3 people for this thing.
What, you slashed his tires?
Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
come on.
still,
What about
even
Physical
though I'm,
Healing Friday?
even though she's
Soda
have
Vision.
me under employment, she's still putting crosses outside of my house. It's really sad.
She's just religious, bro.
What do you?
She only lit them on fire so that way you would see them. You don't turn on
Yeah.
any lights. You're
How can
only
you
up at
see
night.
them if you're not on
Yeah,
fire?
it's just a really bright night light.
She's wearing white robes so you can see her in the dark.
Yeah, I don't want to get shot in your neck of the woods or neighborhood.
She's calling herself a
Yeah.
She's a furry.
Ironically enough, if I could take one step on her front
She's
balcony,
calling herself a
she's just
a
gonna
dragon
shoot.
'cause she's a furry.
That was a warning shot.
Well,
Rain,
look,
I have never hated anything that any of you have done more than making the titties on your persona that fucking big. I hate it. Why? they are ridiculous, and
I mean, I'm not sure how big they are. They seem covered.
we can't
we can
even
see all
see
over.
them all. Are you fucking shitting me? They're cut out of the frame. Look at how much of the ears we can see. It has taken all of my willpower to not talk about it the entire time. It
I
is
try not.
Is it,
inappropriate.
to you?
Honestly, I
There's
try
something
not to
noted.
look.
It's an
Honestly.
important
Then you can't
detail
look
about
at
the
their
titties.
cam.
An important detail about the
Wants a
titties
bit
is
bite out of you, tuna chip.
the shirt looks. Yeah, I know. Don't even worry about it. The thing about the titties is it kind of looks the way that every school nurse's tits look, where it is an infinite void of tit. You can't look directly at it.
That's not
You
a
can't
shirt.
look
That's a
directly
bed
at it.
sheet.
The scrubs are there to sort of slowly transition the tits to the belly so that it's one holistic form. Can we have the body back up a little bit, Rain? Can we see what the rest of the body looks like?
I didn't hear any words. I just heard the sounds.
Dude, are you a roll corner of that table?
It's broken. Is that what you just said?
Tuna's like, back up now.
I don't want her to back up while she's leaning forward like this. This is the worst time to back up.
I don't
Let's
know-
say that
I
without
don't even
smiling.
know how some of this avatar works. I just got it.
So Tuna, are you like hard as a rock under that table?
Unfortunately, not. I don't think I could get an erection right now if I wanted.
Oh my god.
What if I wanted?
If you wanted,
Yeah.
well, you know, a couple of
Tyson
gifts
said
up
he got an
here,
erection when
a
he
couple
committed
of
violence.
bumps
No,
of,
fuck
of yucky dust there. You know, we might be able to figure something out.
All right, fuck it. All right, follow me at Black Yamato, okay? Ask Yamato, okay? I need to make up for them 4 subs that I lost.
Follow me at Fauna Flora and unsubscribe to Yamato.
She just $1 more than you prices righted your ass.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I'll be honest. I have no. I'm so fucking exhausted. I have no idea what we're doing.
So since
Get
we
some
have a
fucking
diverse
sleep,
panel,
girl. Get some
since we have a
sleep.
diverse panel of enough white people here, I want to ask an extremely serious question about the N word. If you guys are completely open to it,
Oh,
and
fuck.
really it's a
Oh.
question of accents and endings.
Far too
I have
open.
heard that there's a big issue with the hard R. Is there any real difference between the A ending and Yamato? If Starlight Dazzle were to say it with an A ending, would that be okay with you?
Fuck no.
Fuck. This is anti-Polish
Do I have to
discrimination.
ask?
What if he said it with a soft R?
Okay, one,
I'm
he's
not white, I'm a
fucking.
furry.
Okay, one, he's fucking Polish, so he loses points there. Two,
Fucking Malo, can I confirm one thing? Are you Haitian?
half.
Well, you're welcome for your freedom because Polish people helped out liberating Haiti. You're welcome.
After we like literally
hold on a
slided
second, but
most of
wait
them.
Wait a minute, but who freed the Polish people from the Nazis?
The Soviets.
Oh, and
That's
who
what they
helped the
want you to
Soviets-
think.
And then who helped the Soviets out?
I don't know if I can answer this
Oh.
in a meme way. I don't think I can answer this in a meme way.
Proof once again the Nazis didn't go far enough.
Everybody is really concerned about the hard R, but what about the soft R? Does that? That's just acceptable,
say it
right?
for us?
Nobody's
It's
ever
fun.
complained about
Can you
it.
say it for us?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we hear the
for
soft
us.
R really quick?
The soft R.
No, give it at the end of a word, please.
Yeah.
No.
How do y'all feel about reclaiming the R word?
Retard.
Okay,
so
I'm having a Tuna and I will be on a team
Drop
on a panel tomorrow, and two of our competitors will be here as well. It'll be mutilated by Key of Weird because
Yeah, and you're
he
getting
hates.
stomped out.
We'll-
Absolutely stomped.
We'll see about that, you fucking retard.
Okay. How many years more? How are you going to say the N word, you fucking pedo? Go ahead. I'll wait. Huh? Let's go. These just fucking
So
two.
I'm gonna say it as soon as my mic's muted. How do you like that?
Don't say the N word.
Yeah, like,
He's
Jesus
so brave
Christ.
about saying the R word, but the
That's
N
real
word is too
tough
much
talk
for
from
him.
Mr. Girl Part 2. Like, Jesus.
Okay, here's
That's
the thing
pretty
about
good.
here's the thing. Everyone's talking about the hard R, the hard R. I don't think it's that hard. Growing up, it wasn't hard to hit. What I'm worried about is the double extra hard. I'm talking about hardcore mode hard R, not that normal difficulty. I'm talking about that you say it, you drop it once, you never say another thing again. That's called the Boston downtown hard R. You hit it with that hard, you hit that shit like a fucking grind on a curb.
Nightmare mode.
Nightmare mode hard R, yeah.
A showcase of the word. Like, can you say the word that we can understand it?
Listen, I'm not ready for the pro leagues yet, you know.
Oh.
I'm still in creative mode when it comes to slurs.
DM it to me, and then I'll say it.
DM it to you?
Yeah.
All right, I've got to go. I've got to bounce. See ya.
So, I do think that we found some clarity here. It does sound like there's not really very much distinction between the A ending and the hard R ending. These are both essentially the same word. Do we actually have consensus on that, or is there a distinction between the two terms?
There's such an interesting, real conversation to be had there that I just had with somebody earlier today. But this isn't the place for a real. Yeah. So here's the thing. One of them is a word that is meant to hurt people, and even when it was used early in blues, it was meant. It was said about the person's self sometimes to represent shame. The A is not. The A is a universally positive word. It's used to express camaraderie. It's used to just enhance certain lines that you say, sometimes in like regular conversation, sometimes in rap verses. There is very rare instances where it is used negatively almost ever. They took a word that was almost universally negative, changed it, and brought a very similar positive word that is almost exclusively used in positivity. The only time it's ever negative is when somebody who people don't want to use it uses it, and they go, "Hey, I'm mad now." But the other one's pretty shitty.
So Drazi thinks that there is a distinction between
Holy.
the two words. Does anyone agree with him or no?
Honestly,
I think both others are
honestly, I would
on
be
Sesame Street, so they're equal to me.
okay. All right. I think you all are bitch ass niggas, and I'm just gonna be quiet this whole entire talk.
He said it
Yamato,
hard
I have a
R.
question. I have a question.
I heard it with my own damn ears.
He wanted it to be negative.
What are your thoughts on a white boy rapping the N word alone
So
in
Tom
their room?
McDonald.
White boy.
Are we just gonna all act like Eminem doesn't say the N word when he raps the songs to his coworkers?
His
No, I mean,
coworkers.
I mean, Eminem raps so fast, he might fucking slide in and then
He's been slipping guineas. He's been slipping wops in there. He slips it all in. He came at me trying with he was asking if I wanted some McDonald's. He added just a little too much pause in the middle. No, I feel like Eminem, you know, any rapper, it doesn't fucking matter. The question of the hard R versus the soft A is actually more nuanced than just two different words, right? It's about who's saying it and what context is being said. All of that shit ties together. It's not an answer that can be made can be answered by like a perfectly autistic, like straight on the paper, hard line answer. It's just like you can tell the intent behind a word when it's being said. And if you can't, then you're probably in a situation where you should be figuring out, and that like inadequacy of knowledge means that it's probably a situation where neither of the words should be being said. So if like I call someone the soft A, even though, you know, I mean, my skin's white enough and I would probably hit it with a goofy type flow, if you know what I mean. I'd be looking absolutely clownish. People would be like, I know this guy's probably not lynching, but this guy also probably hasn't been through enough experiences with black people where he knows the proper context to drop the soft A. And it would probably come out pretty easily. Like, I think that half the time when people are like, it's not the same word, it's a defense for the fact that you're using it you're using it the way that the hard R would be used if you wanted to. Those are the only people that need that excuse. Versus, you know, also, I think that if a person was saying the hard R in a context where the soft A makes sense, and they're a person who gets to say the soft A, they could probably say the hard R, and it wouldn't even be a problem. It's like one of those things. It's really so contextual that it's like stupid to talk about like in a hardline way.
Okay, before we continue here, I'm gonna go fucking face plant onto a pillow. Someone let somebody be the moderator for tonight.
Yes.
For the rest of y'all, I'm gonna head off because I'm actually about to just pass out. So discord.gg/political shit show. Thank you all for coming. I don't know why I did this. We're gonna go back to doing normal debate panels for next week. So back to the big shows, back to stuff like that. This was like a filler, but I do appreciate it was fun. All right, I'm gonna go pass out.
With the official ending being here, I gotta dip. The hotline's on, and you know, I have a job to do.
He's a moderator for the hotline, so he's got to go.
Moderator
Hey,
shirt.
drop that fucking ad again. It got interrupted.
Yeah.
Drop the ad for the R word panel.
Tomorrow, 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 4 p.m. Eastern. Queen Alexa, Fauna of Flora, and I'll keep the other guest mystery. Myself, Tuna, and another mystery panelist will be debating on whether or not the retard word is acceptable to use and call other people. Obviously, Tuna and I are intelligent and not retarded, so we are pro-retard.
No, I'm pro-retard because I'm retarded. Roll that back. Don't keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Well, that sounds like a really exciting panel. Definitely a lot more exciting than whatever the hell this shit show was that we were involved in tonight. I do want to thank all of you guys for coming out tonight and give everybody an opportunity to plug themselves one more time. We'll start with this avatar down below me, whoever this person is. Go ahead and let everybody know who you are and where to find you.
White Tomato.
Oh, it's me, Black Yamato. I help set up the panels now or reach out to people. You can follow me at Black X Yamato at the Twitch. That's it.
Based. We like it. Black Yamato, thank you so much for joining us. You're a good one, and we appreciate having you here. Next, the person with the pink and the yellow. Who are you? What are you doing here? Give yourself a plug.
Yo, I'm Tuna Chip. I'm a Twitch streamer. I just came here because Black Yamato snuck in the DMs like a devil, as usual, but this time it was with a link to a conversation instead of an admission of being a person of pursuing qualities. Regardless, check me out at twitch.tv/tunachip. We're going to be having that panel tomorrow. That's pretty much it.
I don't know what
Kuchip,
you're
thank
talking
you
about.
again very much for coming here. Despite your terrible political beliefs and your awful rhetorical techniques here, you're a good one, and I appreciate you being here. Next, we've got the weird one with the glasses and the pinkness over there. Who the hell are you? And thank you for being here. Where can we find you again if we want to see more of you?
Hello, I'm Starlight Dazzle. Twitch.tv/Starlight Dazzle. I'm your favorite Polish bunny streamer or whatever. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, American morning time, whatever. Follow me, subscribe to me, give me your money.
Awesome. Well, we do appreciate you. Even though you come from one of those, questionable third world countries, we do appreciate you being here. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much for being here. Next on the list, we have this mysterious glasses man. Who the hell are you, and where can we find you?
Did you know that most European ethnic groups have some kind of gnome legend within like their local folklore? Like modern traditions portray gnomes as small old men wearing pointed hats and living in forests and gardens.
That's beautiful.
The fuck was that?
Interesting plug. I do appreciate you ignoring chat. You're one of my favorite streamers. Definitely one of the good ones. I really do appreciate you being here and look forward to seeing you again. Last but not least, Beardy Man, who are you?
I'm Elderdrazi. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. You can search Elderdrazi. Otherwise, you know how the links work to all those. I really waited here because I wanted to say, I was just kidding about Black Yamato. I've never seen his face before. I feel like he just sort of walked into the middle of not really know what's going on, and I just got him like that. And I feel bad. I know he's already gone, but I also sent him a message telling him that I was just fucking with him. He's the only person I feel bad for on this whole panel. He got blindsided by this bullshit. I did have fun being here. I didn't know how it was gonna be. This was the most fun political shit show. At least this was a shit show worth having. The other ones we try to talk about politics, nothing gets done when nobody can fucking hear anybody. And at least this was silly. So nothing gained, nothing lost. Just a good time.
Man, I do appreciate that. Elderdrazi, you make some fantastic content here on the Twitch and also on the YouTube. You people should go and check it out. Regardless of the fact that you are one of the bad ones, you make good content, and I like hearing from you. So make sure you come by more often. And those of you that want to see more of him, go check out his channel tomorrow, because he does have a very interesting topic about your civil rights and freedom of speech and whatever else the heck he was talking about earlier. But we'll see you guys then.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that's only on YouTube for obvious reasons. Not Twitch friendly. So yeah, join me on YouTube. I got like almost 200 subscribers overnight on YouTube. So join the people who did that, I guess. I have no fucking clue how that happened. Good night, you guys.
Well, thank you guys all very much again. This has been the Political Shit Show. I'm somebody online. You guys can find me wherever the hell I end up being, usually inside of this box. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you all next time. But bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. Oh yeah, I gotta end this. That's it for me. For now, tomorrow, YouTube. I'll probably start this ahead of time on Twitch just so I can herd you all over to YouTube. I'm gonna. I don't see anybody streaming the raid. Okay, Sonia's streaming. No, she's not. Is that?
There's no building of anything like really valuable.
Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna dip. I don't see anybody.